Hey, you're on Y105's Coffee Talk Morning Show today, and we have a very special guest joining us, Sabrina the Witch herself. I know that my male counterparts who were very excited to hear she'd be calling in, but more importantly, from the new movie, God Is Not Dead 2, Melissa Joan Hart, welcome.
Hi there.
Hi, so very excited about this new movie. Can you tell us a little bit about the experience of doing this?
Yeah, well, first of all, I read the script. I hadn't seen the first movie, but I read the script and thought the story was really great. I thought it was well written. I thought the characters were really complex and robust, and loved the character that I was going to play. And then I went and watched the first movie and realized I felt very called to do this. It really did turn out to be a beautiful and great message, and worked with some fantastic actors in Little Rock, Arkansas, and just had a great time. The movie, if you don't know about it, starts with me as a teacher, a high school, public school teacher, who is teaching about nonviolent protest and is asked about Jesus by one of her students, and she quotes scripture in the classroom. And then she's pretty much immediately thrown in the courtroom and made to defend whether or not you're allowed to discuss Jesus as a man, as he existed on earth in a public arena.
So would you say this is a really different experience for you from your other acting jobs that you've had?
Oh, definitely. I mean, first of all, I haven't done a whole lot of drama. I mean, I've done things like last year I guest starred on Mysteries of Laura, and I did SVU, and I used to do theater, and of course I've done some dramatic movies. But, usually I'm big and loud and driven by dialogue and funny and goofy, and it's usually comedy. And so for me to step into a film as the lead of a drama and a woman who's very introverted, very faithful, very kind of has a real quiet side to her, really likes to keep to herself. It's so unlike anything I've played before. It was very challenging, but very rewarding, too. But it was really difficult for me to have inner monologue as opposed to actual dialogue.
Right.
So that was one of the challenges of playing the character. But I really enjoyed the experience of it. And now that I've seen it, I'm so proud of it, and I hope I get the chance to do many more.
I was excited to hear that you were on it. I loved the first movie myself, and I always get nervous when they bring out a second, oh gosh, what will it be like? And when I saw the previews, I thought this is going to be great. How was it for you working with this cast?
Oh, the cast was incredible. I mean, Jesse Metcalf carries so much of this movie. He really is incredible. He just nails these scenes. You add in Ray Wise and Ernie Hudson, Robin Givens, Pat Boone. Haley Arencia is the young girl from Goldberg. She's just wonderful in this movie. Drives a lot of the scenes. Even Sadie Robertson, who is from the Duck Dynasty group, she does a great job in this movie. There's so many, and then there's all the characters that carry over from the first film, like David A.R. White and Trisha LaFoch, and all these great people that carry through the film that were wonderful to work with, but also just amazing on screen. So
will this be a new direction for Melissa Joan Hart, then, going into more of the dramatic area?
Well, I would love to do more. Look, as an actor, I just want to work. So, I'm not necessarily only going to do faith-based projects going forward. I love doing my comedy. I love playing flawed characters. I do enjoy this genre as well, and do really feel called to be a part of it. And, if I can help move people, then, that's all I really want to do.
It is exciting, and I have to say, as a viewer, it's always exciting to see an actor branch out into some new areas and to see something different coming out of them. And I think you'll find probably a whole new set of people now who are new Melissa Joan Hart fans.
Oh, thank you.
So do you have anything in the works right now that's coming up next?
Well, I'm working really hard all the time on my little kids' clothing line. I started a line called King of Hearts 2 years ago, and you can get it online, kingofhearts.com. And, of course, Hart is spelled like my last name, H-A-R-T, no E. But I have a blog that I keep up on there weekly. And then I should be directing a movie later this year in the UK, and possibly a reality show about the candy store that me and my siblings are opening up in my small town here in Connecticut. So lots going on. Raised my kids. I have 3 boys, and working with Nutrisystem. They're actually going to throw me a wonderful 40th birthday party next week, so I'm super excited about that.
Oh, that's great. Boy, it's too bad you have nothing going on in your life.
I know. I know. I'm throwing my sister a baby shower this weekend and trying to figure out how to make little cards that are shaped like a heart.
Oh, my goodness. You have enough going on for 5 people. Well, just out of curiosity, Melissa, who would you say, when you were growing up and you were thinking of being an actress, who was the person you looked up to the most?
Oh, I always looked up to Shirley Temple.
Oh.
And then when I got a little bit older, it was Audrey Hepburn.
Oh, my goodness.
Shirley was someone that I idolized, and I even had the chance to meet. She invited me to her house. She gave my mother and I the only rights to her story. And we produced a movie for The Wonderful World of Disney back about 15 years ago. We did a movie called Child Star, the Shirley Temple story.
Right. Oh, what an amazing memory to get to carry with you. And
yeah, and she was just an incredible woman. And she was an incredible child who grew up into an incredible woman, you know. And she was able to change her life so many different times, keep her privacy, keep her, you know, family was super important to her. When all my friends growing up were idolizing these gorgeous movie stars that had died these awful, tragic deaths, like Marilyn Monroe and whatnot, I was, you know, fascinated with the one who was able to survive it all, you know, the one who was able to retire at 22 after a fantastic career and go on to be a politician and work with Ronald Reagan. And she was just amazing, like, no words.
Wow, that's so much more than I ever knew about her. Do you have any little actors at home that are coming up?
Oh, I don't know. You know, they all kind of have a little bit, especially the oldest one is having a little bit of the acting bug right now, but we're able to get it out through music with him, so music lessons are helping out.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Melissa. I know you've got a lot going on today, but I really appreciate you taking time to speak with us today.
Of course, thank you.
And the best of luck to you in all of your upcoming ventures.
Thank you.
Thanks, Melissa. Have a great day.